Hey, what is happening? What is going on? All right. Hello. Hi, gigpreneur. What's going on? Welcome. Happy Sunday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Why not? Why not? Not only I do it myself, well, I show other people how to do it themselves. you know, um, so it's I like that because a lot of folks you hear people promote what they do and stuff, but they don't do it themselves anymore. They're like done doing that stuff. So, but no, I'm in the field, man. I'm out there with you guys. Amy, how are you? Gally, Carol, Sandra, AJ, Sunshine, Allie. What is happening, you guys? What is going on? I can actually share my live, can't I? Oh, I didn't even know that. I forgot. That is very nice. So, welcome. As you're joining me live, let me know you are here. And let me know where you're tuning in from. It'd be nice to know where you're tuning in from. I myself, I'm from Southern California. Christina, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Lay, how are you? Charlotte, Helen, yes. What's happening? Good to see you guys. If you are not following me, I mean, let's go. Why are you not? I am super cool. I'll tell you that myself. Let's go. Vivian, how are you? Jalissa, John, MD. I love it. Maryland. I love Maryland, folks. You guys are awesome. I'm from Southern California, but don't hold that against me. I'm actually a nice guy from California. I promise. Got a different background because I'm chilling in my living room, if you would, another corner of my place. So usually on Sundays, it's a casual, relaxing day. I kind of catch up with my stuff if my parents are not here. So, what is happening? I got a great one for you tonight for Sunday. It's a good one. So, who here has heard of the parable of the sower? If you have, drop a one in the comments if you've heard of the parable of the sower, if you're familiar with it. Um, it's a great parable. You can find it three different places. You can find it in Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I'll be sure to follow back. No worries. I'll follow back after the live. Matthew 13, 1 through 23. Mark 4, 1 through 20. Luke 8, 4 through 15. That's where you can find the parable of the sower. So basically, I in short, parable of the sower is about somebody who has a good seed and decides to sow the seed. Well, what happens to this is that it will fall on four types of grounds. And this is so clearly pointed out in the Bible. And you'll be surprised how relatable this is outside of the Bible and into our own like everyday life. Stay tuned. So, the first type of ground that it would fall on is the path. Then you have the rocky ground, you have the thorny ground, and you have the good soil. Oh, I love it. Hey, Cindy, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you. So the path is basically a closed heart, right? What happens is that the seed gets thrown on this, but it really doesn't go in at all. And the birds will take some of these seeds because they're right on top. Thank you for the love and the gifts and all that stuff. I appreciate it. Then you got the rocky ground, which is really shallow faith that doesn't last very long. So you throw the seed, it goes in the ground, but it kind of dies very fast because it has no roots, right? Then you got the thorny ground. This is when life distractions get in the way of your spiritual way or spiritual greatness or spiritual growth, right? And this is when it grows, the seed gets thrown, gets in, grows, but it gets demolished and it eaten up by all the thorns around, right? Now, the last one is the good soil, and it tells you all about it. It's the heart that fully embraces the word of God, right? Now, how does this really play outside of the Bible in everyday life? I'll tell you what. Paths, it's like the people who have a very closed mind to any new ideas. If it's not something they are familiar with, they don't want to know. They're very closed minded to anything new. Then you got the rocky ground folks. These are the people that get excited about personal growth, personal development, that business, that side hustle. Side John, what's going on? That side hustle, everything else, but they don't stick to it. They don't stick to it. They get distracted. They let distractions of life get in the way. These are the people that are easily distracted and get pulled away from their life purpose, their deep purpose in life. Yeah, toss in traffic. Um, Then the last folks are the great soil folks, and these are the people who are open and are willing to embrace the spiritual path, the path that leads them to a better version of themselves, a more complete version of themselves, even though they know they got to go through some stuff, through some challenges. As you guys are joining me live, let me know where you are coming in from. All can be for one person, though. Absolutely. It is all for, what do you mean? All these four can be one person? Not really. You either are a good soil person or you're a path person, right? If you're open to new ideas, if you're open to growth, and if you're open to development and you actually take action, then you can't really be closed hearted. You know what I mean? Levi, what's going on? So do you see how that kind of that relates to our everyday life? You get people that they get fired up, they get excited about an idea or about a side hustle or whatever it may be, or even a relationship, and then boom, somebody says something and it's over. Like somebody says, "Oh, that girl, oh, that guy, oh, that business, oh, that kind of a side hustle, oh, you doing that," and it's over. It's like what, you know? Then you got people that just kind of just are so closed minded to anything that may just be a little off from what they're used to, that it makes it uncomfortable to even like speak to them, right? It just makes it very uncomfortable to talk to some when somebody is really closed. It's so hard to speak to them, right? Because you can't get anywhere, right? So I thought that was a really cool parable. I love this. This is one of my favorite parables in the Bible, the parable of the sower. And for me, I can break it down in so many different ways. But tonight, I thought this was fun because it kind of relates to the type of folks we run into in the marketplace, right? Emotional triggers. Yeah. So hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. For those of you who are new to me and new followers, I appreciate you. I'm going to follow you right back. I thank you for that. Thank you, Silver Fox. And yeah, my name is Sean Azimi. I am with sidekicksean.com. Yeah, thank you, Cindy. I really appreciate you. I'll be sure to follow you back. Gene, hey, I am about to sign off, so hopefully you can catch the replay. It's fun. With that, I am Sean Azimi with sidekicksean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Not only I help people, I do it myself. It's not like I stand afar and I tell you, do that. You know what I mean? We're in the field together. We roll up our sleeves together. We do it together. Um, that's how we roll, you know? So if you're open to ideas like that, if you're a good soil kind of person and you're open to ideas like that, you can shoot me a message if you want. You can drop the word me in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as this live is over. Christina, I appreciate you. I'll be sure to follow back. Thank you again. If you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Tag a couple people. Let's go. And with that, I am Sean Azimi with sidekicksean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.